over 4,000 yards passing now for the year.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
We saw something last week you don't see very often. Team loses, but the quarterback, the trigger man, offensive player of the week in the AFC. That's pretty impressive.
You rarely see that. Of course, don't worry, folks. He said the obligatory, I would have traded that for a victory any day of the week.
Yeah, no doubt about it, but still, he must have played awfully well to win it when his team lost.
From the gun, here's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. You look at this Packers defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, accentuate the positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're running back who likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The full start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Come on, set, switch, yellow, Lonnie. Red.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Check pink, opposite, green.
Love now. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he's going to have a Packers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On play action. Love to throw. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
Down. Ready, go. Ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Hey, go. Ready?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Love looking to throw it. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Black swap. Blue check.
Now Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Switch. Yellow.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Yellow. Line. Smith. Red.
Here's Love. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now a first down carry for Harris. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The Steelers at 14-2 heading into this final week. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
There's defense for the Packers. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
Boswell's kick is good, and the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Set, go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Ready. Check white.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1 yard gain. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Try to run for it with Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No, it appears they're going to mark him short of the first. On now is the Packers punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing. Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Fields. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's Fields. Got his man. It's Warren. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Here we go.
Harris fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. In motion goes the tight end. Again, it's Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Steelers are once again back in front. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. Fights loose. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw now. Here's Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
A gain of 2 on the play. Here we go, set. Check White.
They go with Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to throw, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Again, it's Harris on second down. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To throw is Fields. That is caught. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, Fields. Touchdown! George Pickens, as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now 17-14. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. And some room to maneuver. And how about that for just running out the clock? And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right. So we've reached halftime here. Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 117 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
So nothing doing there, and now it's 3rd and 4.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Open man, that's Cooper. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
Ready?
Play fake. Here's Love. He'll buy some time right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Check white. Check pink.
This to Jacobs on the toss right. Able to slither by. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Ready. Hut. Up.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Cockrell holds it in left side. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Looking to throw. Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give. Running left is Harris. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
A shotgun snap. Fields.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
On the give, this is Harris.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
On the give, it's Warren.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Fields.
He finds his man, complete. It's Warren. And down inside the 15 he goes. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 13 yards out.
And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Love now. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Love.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short.
On now is the Packers punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will be taken at the 13.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go. 11.
Now it's Fields.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. 76 yards. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Boswell for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Back now at Lambeau, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Green Jack.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Glove. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Steelers' 14-yard line.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Packers have made it. Score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Fields.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
They hand this off to Harris.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 34. 68 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run with Harris.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Here we go, start.
A handoff for Warren.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Now Fields going to move him around.
In motion, the tight end.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
Here's Fields on the sneak.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2.
They snap it to Fields.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Steelers will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Packers offense and running back Josh Jacobs set to take over once more. And as we take a look at some of the highlights.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
He may go.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
So a fourth quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10
right at the 30. Love back to it here after the pick 6. Completes it right side to Cooper.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Love looking to throw it. Got Dobbs over the middle.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Throwing. Love.
And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now Love. And his throw here is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. To go for it with such little time remaining, and this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Harris.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And never an easy thing to do, no matter how good